Yo, what's going on, Cowboys fans? Foots here. Man, I feel great. Just got done running. Got a bunch of notes here. And the biggest thing I filled up 2 pages of notes on these prospects. The biggest thing is, guys, we're in full tilt draft season. Full tilt. Hot takes going to be coming from left, right, combine on the way. You just had the HBCU Bowl. You had the Senior Bowl, obviously the Super Bowl. So this is a post-Super Bowl 4-round Cowboys mock draft. Now, I did an NFL mock, and the truth is you guys really just want Cowboys content. So I'm going to give you guys Cowboys content. Now, there are going to be people from other channels who want to know draft stuff. I got you. And I still may do another NFL mock. I may just do it live and let you guys chime in and we all work together. But for right here and now, I wanted to get original with my thoughts. One thing about me, during this time of the year, you're going to see the same names floating around. And my first pick is one of those names, but I have a different reasoning as to why you may see this name float around and why this name may ultimately be the pick, and I would be very excited if it was. But let's start thinking outside the box a little bit. My goal is this. I want to make this defense exceptional, okay? And then I just want to fix the middle of this offensive line. And just, I don't know if we need more weapons. So I'm starting to see receiver creep into the conversation. Well, does Kellen Moore really need a receiver? The best coach on this team is Dan Quinn. Give him pieces. Let him continue to build his defense to make it great. Let's help Micah Parsons out. And let's just play ball control football. Let's get back to what Dallas was known for so many years. You know, Kellen had everything he needed. And we really weren't able to be that offensive juggernaut that could really win the big games. And it was because of our line, obviously. But a few things scheme-wise. I don't want to harp on that too long. But I feel really comfortable about this draft, and I got a few names that you guys may not know, but I'm going to stand on these guys. And I want to be kind of the first to give you guys these names. So, without further ado, Iowa center Tyler Linderbaum at pick 24. I think what's going to happen with this is, right now, he's slotted as a top 15 player. Some draft guys that I really trust have him as a top 10 on their big board. But what happens is receivers, you know, Burks is going to get pushed up. I think Olave is going to get pushed up. Jameson Williams is going to get pushed up. All these guys are going to start getting pushed up. Then pro days are going to happen. And quarterbacks, I mean, you know, if you watch the film on Zach Wilson, I said to myself in big games he shrinks. I don't like his stature. The arm talent isn't amazing. He has some good throws, but isn't amazing. And sure enough, he flies up boards. So every year it kind of happens. What happens is positions like center and like tight end and other positions where they're not as, even linebacker. Let's be honest. Micah Parsons should have been a top 5 pick last year. But because he's a linebacker, safety, teams kind of forget to trust themselves. Well, Dallas will not. And I think that Linderbaum, he's so good. He's so physical, that wrestling background. I mean, you watch the Michigan game. He's climbing next level. He had one play. He climbed next level to the backer, 24. Had a double team, and he climbed next level. He crunches the backer. Boom. The backer's head snaps back. I mean, you need that type of physicalness. I like Tyler Biadasz. I thought he would have been a steal. He's just not physical. His anchor sucks, and it's time that we get more gritty up front. So I think that if Tyler Linderbaum falls, and I think that he could, because what happens is, I mean, you guys, listen, Florida State defensive end is oh my God, what is his name? What's my Florida State guy? He's gonna fly up boards. Ajabo is gonna fly up boards. So what's gonna happen is good players. I'm looking him up, guys. There he is, Jermaine Johnson. I had a brain fart, guys. I'm not perfect. Jermaine Johnson, he's going to fly boards. Right now, he is the flavor of the month for everybody. So what happens is good players just keep falling down the board and falling down the board. I think that if you have to fix one of the two, guard or center. You're not going to be able to just, and I think in free agency, Dallas isn't big spenders in free agency, but they will find a plug-and-play type guard or move some things around on the offensive line. But if you can get this center in the fold, you have a really good shot to be successful. Pick 56, Jalen Petty, safety, star, corner, whatever you want to call him. I just call him a football player. Outside of the Notre Dame safety, he is my favorite back-end player in this draft. Like, I really believe that Petrie is just what the NFL is going to. Those big, he's not even really tall, but he's just like a in-space maniac. Can play down around the box. He knifes through. You watch the Oklahoma tape, and you know Oklahoma plays so much spread. That's really what the NFL is now. They play so much spread. He knifes through. He makes tackles, and he can hold up in coverage. He's never fooled. He has great leaping ability, so you don't really worry about his height because he's always in good shape. He's really a Buda Baker clone. And this guy, Petrie, man, I'm telling you, Baylor safety, they call him a star. His position is star, okay? When you think about how the NFL is played in the middle of the field, in the middle of the defense, you need as many of those guys as possible. We don't know what's going to happen with Kurtz. We don't know what's going to happen with any of these safeties. They don't have long contracts. I would love to bring this guy in, let him continue to make this defense amazing. I told you guys, I don't want to make this defense good and have Micah struggle. I want this defense to be out of sight. Guys flying all over the place. And one thing that I trust, if we were to draft a guy like Petrie, and I trust Dan Quinn to put him in position to make plays. I trust Dan Quinn to put him all over the field, matchup issue. Now you have him, Micah, on the back end of that defense. Micah rushing on certain downs. He's a great rusher as well. I like Petrie a lot. I think that this could be a steal. You get Linderbaum and Petrie, now you're cooking with grease. You really are. Like I said, outside of Kyle Hamilton, he is my favorite back-end player in the draft. I know Brisker. I like Lewis Seen. He's seen as super physical. I don't know all the time about the coverage things, but this guy, Petrie, can flat out do it. I would love to have him on his defense. Pick 88. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. This is my guy. This is my guy. This is my guy. Nobody's allowed to claim him. This is my guy. Nate Lammon, okay? Colorado linebacker Nate Lammon. I think, for my money, is getting extremely undervalued because of he had a slight drop-off this year, but, you know, last 2 years, he was was it Pac West, first team Pac West or whatever, Pac-10, first team Pac-10 at Colorado. He should have really came out last year. He didn't. He went back for this year. I believe he's a senior. This guy can flat out do it at linebacker. A true Mike. Go watch the Texas A&M game from this year, 2021. He's flying all over the field again. They run a lot of spread at Texas, so he's never fooled. I just think now with him, Jabril Cox, Micah, you have linebackers because I don't know what's going to happen. Even though I will say that Leighton Vander Esch played great down the stretch, I just don't know if Dallas is going to bring him back. I would love to have Nate Lammon, plug-and-play player, guys. I love this kid's game. He is another guy who knifes through in the instincts. The measurables aren't going to be off the chart. He's not going to pass every eye test. But in the third round, he is a steal. And the instincts as safety and linebacker are key. Micah was a measurables athletic freak. So, like I said, all draft period with him last year, he can take bad angles and make up for it just because he's a better athlete than everybody. Nate Lammon takes great keys. He takes great angles to the ball. He wraps up. He's Mr. Do Everything Right. I think that he makes a lot of sense in his defense. And I think now your linebacker core just is completely upgraded with Jabril Cox, Nate Lammon, and Micah Parsons. That defense is now really cooking with grease. You have a young nucleus on the D-line. You still have another year of DeMarcus Lawrence, still have Randy Gregory. Your defense now, and that's what I'm saying, the middle of the defense, the back end of the defense is now special. You have young corners and Diggs and Boss Man, and even Anthony Brown can still give you some quality reps. This defense now is special. Now it's not all on the offense. Now it's on the defense, and we got great value with Lammon in the third round. I would love this player. Colorado linebacker. You guys, I'm telling you, go check him out. The Texas A&M game was crazy. Colorado State game was crazy. Go really watch this film. This guy is special. And then I took a bit of a chance here at pick 126 and Matt Wallesco, Notre Dame tackle. Just an athletic freak. And what I saw with him at the Senior Bowl, he was probably my favorite tackle at the Senior Bowl. So the small school background won't give him too much stress because he was able to handle guys. The foot quickness was good. He was able to handle speed rushes. And I just like his makeup. 3'10", 6'6", long arms. What you saw with Wallesco is these guys couldn't get in his body, so they couldn't bull rush him. You bring him in, let him sit for a year. Eventually, Tyron is going to get hurt. We don't know what's going to happen with Josh Ball. We like Terror still on one side. I like Wallesco on the left side as a left tackle, projecting into the NFL after he gets, some NFL peanut butter on his body. So, you guys let me know what you think of this 4-round mock. I did a lot of research, so I'm proud of my work. You guys let me know. 4-round mock, Tyler Linderbaum, Jalen Petty, Nate Lammon, Matt Wallesco. It's your boy Foots. You guys chew it up in the comments. Give me a bunch of feedback. It's your boy Foots as always. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribe. Hey, make sure y'all take care of y'all health. Y'all see it. I don't got no sweat marks anymore. But make sure y'all taking care of y'all health. It's important, man. I want to be strong, live long, do these videos for as long as I can. It's your boy Foots. Peace.